Let's go. Dave's not here, man.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
Go!
Sorry, the perfectly placed burp threw me off. Walter, welcome. You are first for the week. Even.
Wow, that's an amazing feat, Walter.
That is.
Put that in your resume.
You should be proud, Walter. You should make a T-shirt out of it. All rise. Order is recorded. It's time. We got a case, Mikey. Welcome to a brand new.
Can't believe it's another week. We're rolling right on through October, heading towards November, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. I think that's the way that it works.
Look at that. Facts. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. This is going to be a what they call a double shot of Judge Manning. 2 TPOs today.
Nice.
Back to back. Yeah, with of course the beautiful, the always stunning Judge Alex Manning. The thinker and the stinker.
Security guard or whatever, he gave it to me when I came home today. I guess so. Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Free, do you have his acknowledgement, sir?
No, I haven't prepped it. I'm sorry.
Hi, Miss Free.
So, Mr. Gordon,
Amber,
you say a security guard. That's not proper, sir.
A security guard.
That's not proper, sir.
Yeah, the garbage man gave it to me when I was taking out trash.
I'll give you a couple choices. We can get your email and we can reset you to another date. It gives you a chance to look over the paperwork because I don't know if you got the proper paperwork.
I mean, I know what's going on. I got the packet or whatever.
I don't know if you got everything. I don't know the security guard, and that is not proper service. So the only way we can go forward is if you agree to acknowledge service and go forward. And like I said, I don't want to jam you up if what you got wasn't everything. What if there was a page missing? I don't know.
I'm with, yes, man. We can go for it. It's not that big of a deal. We can go for it. Will we get it resolved today?
Just court.
If something happens and this gets put in place, you'll have a TPO in place against you for 12 months.
I mean, no big deal. I was kind of served, but kind of.
Yeah. Can we get this over with, Judge? I got somewhere to be. Got time for this.
Is it Kadarius?
Kadarius? Sounds like a Roman villain. Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy.
Hamster.
Nothing.
Will we be able to get this resolved today? If I go forward with it, can we get it resolved today?
Well, I can't tell you how it's going to end, but yeah, you could.
Oh, I don't give a shit. Let's get it over with.
Against you for 12 months or have one against you. That's the only 2 things that are going to happen today.
I mean, even if it's going to be the same thing if I waive it off and get the paperwork, we're still going to end up back in court again. So we might as well just get it done now.
Is he confident or just being dumb?
I think it's a little bit of I don't give a crap wrapped up in I have no idea what's really going on here.
Right.
I am just ready to get it over with type deal. I will say this. I'm surprised he didn't ask if it was going to go on his credit report. Is this going to be on my credit report? Because if it is, it don't matter. It's ruined anyways. Ruined.
Pretty crazy start. Charlize down there though, and she got some attitude. All right, she ain't saying nothing.
Who is hibiscus right underneath the?
I don't know.
Isn't that a flower?
It is. You put it in tea, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Right. I want to share my screen.
Gary.
Mr. Gordon, look at
Gary.
Free's going to share a screen. Give her permission to use your electronic signature, saying that you've gotten those papers.
To your electronics. Oh, send them an email if you like. Say hi.
All right, Ms. Myrick, start with the most recent event, work backwards, and tell me what happened. Don't get on 285. I hate 285. Right now, I'm hating 285, and I'm not liking the fact that people can't get to the point.
Okay, so on March 4th, we got into an altercation at the house. In front of our.
What is altercation? We got in a fight. He hit me.
No, it was just an argument. We exchanged some words. He was playing the game at the time, so I unplugged the Wi-Fi. As I was walking away from the box, I tripped, and when I turned around, he had his fist balled like he was going to hit me.
So that's really close to the old, the door hit me when I was, was he just standing there like this?
I mean, here's the thing. Don't be tripping. Don't be tripping when you're out here trying to unplug the Wi-Fi. You might get the old knuckle sandwich in your face.
Not the first time that we've heard about that tactic, that play, that very important thing of the Wi-Fi that runs the whole house nowadays, right?
Yeah, they go with the play of I paid a bill for this. You don't pay the bill for this. Wi-Fi, I do.
I'll remember that a lot of people don't even have phone service. That's why when you're in the Dollar General, you hear the Facebook ringer all the time. People who use Facebook messaging for a phone on the free Wi-Fi. It's a thing.
He also stated to go get my brothers or go get whoever I want to get because he know he can fight. Then he proceeded to the porch where I locked him out.
Get these hands.
And I let him back in after a while after he was beating on the door. Then on the 5th of March, he went to work that morning and I took his Xbox to his.
Jackie just lit one up, by the way. Smoke them if you got them. Feel free. Judge Manning ain't gonna like that.
Jackie, she's in her house. She got the message about wearing white t-shirts. Her and I'm guessing her daughter.
Yes,
amazing Sims.
Yes. Also, is Jackie manspread? I can't tell. I think that she's manspreading for us.
Oh,
it's a thing.
Nice.
Maybe
I like that. Casual Friday at court.
And his cousin told him that his Xbox was there. And that's when he began texting me saying that he called the police and the police is gonna be out at the house, my mom's house, when he get off. When he got off, I to avoid any conflict. He had the police there. He was banging on the door. He's banging on the door, and he was also sitting message after message, threatening, saying that he's gonna get my mom put out.
Is there construction going on?
And that's it for March.
A lot of banging happening.
January of 2022. We had an argument over a charger that he couldn't find, and he was slamming stuff around in the house, throwing it around. So then I went to grab,
going on somewhere.
When you hit 5%, man,
throw it to the floor.
People get nuts.
And after he saw me throw it to the ground, he choked me and pinned me up against the wall.
Oof.
I tried to leave out the house. He grabbed me again, slung me on the ground, and he was on top of me with his fist ball like he was gonna hit me again. Then I was able to get out the house, go call the police and my friends. When the police returned, they called me and told me to come back. I noticed all my my business stuff was missing. And that's it.
Is Kadarius at a racquetball court? Any chance? Has he got next?
I can't figure it out. Maybe a wood shop? I don't know.
Okay, what about this? You have something in here where he allegedly says to you, "You want to play while I'm at work? I got something for you." What does that mean? What does that text mean to you and more?
Ooh.
You talking to me or him? Yeah, those are.
You said that he texted you and said, "You want to play while I'm at work? I got some for you." What does that mean?
I don't know what it means. He got something for me.
What does it mean to you? What does it mean? Flowers or chocolate? What does that mean?
No.
What does it mean to you?
I feel like he's trying to do something to me. Obviously.
No, it's not obvious, ma'am, because I'm asking you to use your word, ma'am.
Jesus Christ, lady.
Something what? Cut the grass when he gets home? What? What do you think he's threatening you? What is he doing?
I don't have time for this on a Monday afternoon, Sarah. You're in the wrong spot. This is the channel. It's the whole point of it.
Maybe she's talking to Judge Manning. Let Judge Manning telling her, "Hey, stop interrupting, lady. Let her just go."
Maybe.
I don't know. Because there's like a hand.
Hit me. to hit me.
All right, he was threatening to hit you all over this box. Right here, he says, expose you home. Then he told you you were sleeping with a police officer because the police officer took your side. So how else did he threaten you in March?
Let's not breeze past that. Those of you who may not have caught that, she was allegedly sleeping with a police officer, so the police officer took her side.
Look, I had a stepdad that was like that. Anytime anything was going on, my mom was always sleeping with the person, like the guy that come and picked up our trash or anybody. Oh, it's because yo sleeping with them. That's an old guilty party play, I like to call it, Creed, when you know you're stepping out and doing the wrong, then you lay the blame on them. Turn into tables.
Bust your tire?
Yes.
When did he say that?
I say on the 8th.
All right, let me hear it from you, Mr. Garther.
Okay, so what you want me to speak about, like the incidents that she was speaking about? Is that what I'm? So basically, what's going on with the situation of the March incident? You know, we were dating. I guess I was staying with her mom or whatever, and I have the agreement or whatever. And I guess we had the verbal disagreement. I never threatened her or nothing like that. So I went to work, and while I was at work, I got the call that they were moving my stuff out or whatever. And all I was telling her was like, just go get my stuff. I don't want to call the police or nothing like that because your mom is already, she's on a Section 8 or whatever. And, like, we're not supposed to be there. Just too much going on to get her put out. Like, I have all the text messages. I was texting her mom and her the same thing. Like, I wasn't threatening or being violent at all. And when I got off work, when I got there, when I knocked on the door, like, her mom didn't want to let me in. And so all I was doing was calling about my belongings. Like, she moved all of my clothes and everything away. So all I had was the one outfit I had on. And I was wearing it for like 3-4 days. So that's basically what was going on with this situation. In March.
He's calm, cool, and collective in court. I'll give him that. And so that was an interesting little piece there. Don't want to be calling the police and don't want to really make a big deal about it because she could lose her Section 8 and lose all the freebies, I guess, if you will, because they were breaking the law.
Well, I mean, it's he's bringing it in like, look, they're not that innocent. Creed, have you ever something I found strange? He said he was busy texting her mom.
Yeah.
You ever texted the mother of a girl you were seeing, or maybe you had knocked her up or whatever the case may be?
No, not because of that reason, but
I haven't texted mine ever.
Like to tell on your wife, like she'd be so mean today.
Like, hey, can you please talk to her? She's being a real bitch. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that I have at some point, but I can't really think of the.
Oh wow.
I don't know
your
if I
wife
ever have
at the time right now?
No,
prior lovers.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
However, though, I do want to preface that with like I don't think that I ever went behind like my girlfriend at the time's back to like try to get something, but I'm sure that I have gone to a family member at some point.
Yeah, I don't even have my mother-in-law's number or anything. Here's the question. Are you like, look here, you don't like her, and I'm looking to take her off your hands. So if you want things to work smoothly, you're going to take Team Creed all the way. And then Creed dumps her 6 months later.
That's right.
Old Creed move. We all know it.
It's just, I just didn't understand why she had moved my stuff. And I had been staying there. I was supposed to leave that Thursday. We had an agreement that I was supposed to leave that Thursday. But I guess that was a spiteful move or something like that. I'm not sure.
Tell me what it means when you text her. You want to play while I'm at work? I got something for you. What does that mean?
No, that's what I was saying. I was telling her that I was gonna have the police. I sent the same text message right after this.
Not yet,
that's
love.
what I was saying.
Not yet.
I was gonna call the police. I told her I would have the police with me when I got out of work, and that's what I did. Like I didn't get violent. Like I wasn't trying to hurt nobody or nothing like that. When I got to the door, when they said what they said, that's the first thing I did was call the police. And in the midst of that, the security guard kept like, I guess
don't care about
overhearing my.
security guard. That don't
Okay,
matter.
you're right. You're right.
Security
Yes,
guard's not here. Why you threatening to bust her tire?
we were I didn't threaten to bust her tires. What was happening was
Bust them.
when I called the police, they came to and they saw the message or whatever that I was supposed to be standing there or whatever. Okay, so they allowed me back in the home. In the midst of me being there, they just started being petty. They took all the couch pillows off the couches, turning on all the lights, blasting music, just whatever you can name, I guess, to make me uncomfortable for my last couple of days of staying there. And so just the one time, the last, I want to say night that I was staying there, her and her mom were like blocking both of the couches, so the airbed that we were sharing was blew up. So I was like, I lay right there. And in the midst of me laying there, she grabbed the knife and bust the airbed.
Wow, I don't know what is that. I mean, I think the Wi-Fi is one thing, but man, putting a knife to the airbed that they share, they're blocking the couches. So that means that you're living in the living room, right?
Yeah,
Where you're sleeping.
man, I tell you, I come in there. Next thing you know, all the decorative pillows was gone. There was a crochet blanket on the back. It's gone too. Next thing I know, the couch cushions had been removed from the couch. They want me to sleep just on the frame. And then I got an airbed and she stabbed it to death, y'all. Stabbed
that thing. By the way, if somebody stabbed my airbed, my only means of laying down my head for the night, I probably would have said, I'm going to stab your tires too.
Some airbeds are better. Just sleep on the floor.
That's a good point.
Jeez.
So I don't know about the threatening. I did know threatening. I don't threaten. I don't threaten anyone.
What about the violence she talked about in the past?
In January,
Where you wrapped your hand around her neck?
It didn't happen like that. The only reason that I was arrested was when the police was called. The way they asked me a question and the way I answered, they arrested me. But in that whole situation, I felt like we both were supposed to be arrested.
They arrested him just because of the way that he answered a certain question.
Maybe the question was, did you choke the shit out of her? Yeah, I did that. That was me.
Yeah,
and they're like, well,
she unplugged
going to jail.
Yeah, she unplugged the Wi-Fi and stabbed my bed. Morning Quinn Double D's, our first $5 of the week.
You never forget your first, baby.
That's
never
right.
forget your first.
Arrested because she was destroying my property. I really was trying to restrain her from destroying my property. That's basically what was going on in that whole situation. And so when the police arrived, that's what I told them. Like, she was, destroying my stuff, and I tried to restrain her, and that's when they arrested me.
Mm-hmm.
But like, she signed my bond. We were back together after that. Like, a lot of this is petty. Like, this is it's like this. We got a child together. Like, we've been together. You know what I'm saying? Since then or whatever. Like, I don't.
Ms. Myrick, how long are you asking this be put in place?
At least 6 months. I mean, I don't want him around me. I want him to be able to visit his child. I don't want him near
You
me.
legitimated the child?
I got the paperwork. I got the paperwork. I just got to get it signed. I work during like the mid shift, so I really don't have time to get off and go get the paperwork.
You got to follow, right? All right, that's good. That's fantastic. I'm glad you started. All right.
Good for him.
Be the go-between.
I'm learning so much in the chat that I guess mustard is good for not only heartburn but cramps as well. So keep that in.
Oh yeah. That's an old family remedy. My mom, we go outside and play so hard during summer times. I say, Mom, I got some cramp. She said, baby, come on in here. Let me make you a cucumber and mustard sandwich. And I said, all right. And it was always right away.
That sounds
cucumber and mustard sandwich. Yeah. And put a little salt and pepper on it. And to answer the waterbed question, yes, I have. Creed, you ever had intimate relations on a waterbed?
No,
I'm older, so
they don't have those at Motel 6s. No, I don't think I have. Although the parents had a waterbed growing up.
I will say it's very loud. I mean, if there's other people in the house, you may not want to do it, or if you're trying to be sneaky. Just do it on the floor. Don't do it on the waterbed because it sounds like the ship is going down.
It just doesn't seem like a good night's sleep, does it? When you
Oh,
think
I have terrible night's sleep.
I
But
mean,
if you're doing the nasty, if you get the wave rhythm just right, you don't even have to do any more work. You just sit there and let the waves work the magic.
that's what it's all about. Here's the question: does anybody still have a waterbed? And do they still even make them?
I don't know if they make them. I haven't seen one in many a moon. Many moons.
Look at that, Brenda. You're really making our Monday coming in here and saying something nice about it.
Oh, Brenda.
It's all downhill.
Like we did
from here.
something right.
All down.
Highlight of the week. 10 minutes into the week.
That's right. Getting money. People are here. Compliments.
Don't get no better than this.
Good to
Really,
see
it doesn't get any
Thank you,
better than
Kyle.
this.
Ma'am.
Probably my mom.
What if your mom's not there?
Then I don't know, honestly. I don't know anyone else that can do it
All right.
on my
So
side.
will your mom communicate to him? I'll tell you what, y'all can only communicate about the child. And he can work out visitation and your mom or a third party will do the exchange, okay?
Okay.
You got that,
So-
Mr. Garth? So the only way you communicate with her is about the child.
So do I call her phone or her mother's? Her mother's.
Well,
I
call her
her
mother's phone because you want to be safe, okay?
Okay.
Just,
Well,
Miss
I
Myra,
don't.
don't call your mother. All right, so you
And-
communicate with, yo, somebody's got to listen to me today.
Okay. I apologize.
That's okay. It's not you. It's every single person that's logged on here today. They got it together.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
bad day for
Call
me.
her mother. That's safe. Miss Myra, you tell your mother that he's gonna call. Now, don't harass her mother, Mr. Garth, because I want you to see your child. Ms. Free's also gonna put in there that, the judge handling the legitimation case will work out a schedule. So then you'll have more of a set schedule, like every other weekend or whatever, okay? But until then, how often can he see the child, Ms. Myra?
Every weekend if you want.
So every other weekend, Friday till when? Friday at what time you get off work, sir?
6:30.
Right, so how about Friday at 7:30 p.m. until Sunday at 7:30 p.m.
I feel like a sixth grade gym class is
Am I
gonna
able
climb up
to,
his
like,
hair
get him,
any
like,
moment now.
Take him, like, can he spend the
Okay,
night
so
with
listen
me?
to me. You get him Friday at 7:30 p.m. You keep
Okay,
him till
alright.
Sunday at 7:30 p.m.
I think
Every
okay.
other weekend. You work out transportation with Miss Myrick's mother. Miss Myrick, what's your mom's name?
Demicier. DEMICIER. Boykins.
All right, and Mr. Garther, you know her phone number?
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
texts
I
her all
got
the time.
his number.
All right, so Miss Myrick, do you want him to get the child this weekend?
Yes, that's fine.
All right, so Ms. Garther, you get off of here, y'all both put your email in the chat. We'll put it in place for 6 months. But you call grandma right now, Mr. Garther, because you wanted to make arrangements to pick up your child at 7:30 p.m. tonight. Drop that child back off Sunday at 7:30.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, I got one more question. I got one more thing I gotta say. I got like some belongings in her storage. How do I go about getting it from her? Like and that'll be the last thing that
Myra,
I
how
need to
can he
speak
get
on.
it? When you get it in your mom's, can your mom get it to him? How can he get his belongings?
I'll have my mom give it.
Not a burger.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
All right, both of y'all place your email in the chat. Y'all stay healthy and safe. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to try the new churros at Subway. That and have you seen the long? We were talking about the other day. The
Yes.
long churro, the pretzel,
Ms.
and
Jackie Sims, can you
chocolate
take
chip
yourself off
cookie.
mute too, please?
Oh,
yeah,
I love a good
Gotta come
churro.
with the right hands. Where the
I say
amazing
good.
films go. All right,
churros made by
first person
Cinnabon.
Anybody give Thomas? You got to raise your
Okay.
hand.
Pretzel by Annie Ann's.
Yes, yes,
Swear affirm the testimony about to give is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Yep, nod your head.
yes,
Yes, yes.
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 Giles, you got to figure out your audio. I'm moving on to this case.
Jackie,
All
put your
right,
cigarette out.
Miss Thomas, specifically, tell
She
me,
fell asleep down there.
What do you mean, Flusha?
work backwards and tell me what independently Miss Jacqueline Sims did to you. And then you can tell me what Miss Amazing Sims has done to you.
Amazing.
Okay, Your Honor. I'm gonna start off with,
How are you related to them?
I'm not related.
Okay, all right, tell me what Miss Jacqueline Sims did to you. Just talk.
Okay, here recently, well, the most recent thing is that they already violated the order. They had her other daughter to come and talk to me. I was sitting in my car. They told her that I was outside. The daughter stays very close by. And the lady, she pulled up on me sitting in my car, which is against she can't, she's a third party.
Tell me what, besides that right now, start with what we can talk about that. Tell me what Miss Sims did. Start with the most recent. Besides that, what made you come and get this protective order?
The most recent thing, I was taking out my trash. This is on the mother's birthday. I was taking out the trash. And the daughter come outside hollering and screaming, bitch, this whole day, I ain't did nothing to nobody.
Okay.
It's always.
So I need to know what Miss Jackie Sims did to you. What specifically Miss Jackie Sims did to you.
Mm-hmm. I have a video. You like the video?
Okay.
You like video?
Tell me what Miss Jackie Sims, because you weren't saying what Miss Jackie Sims did.
Your Honor, do you like churros?
Somebody else doing it. So what did Miss Jackie Sims do to you?
Jackie Sims is the beginning of all of everything.
What did she do to you?
She's the alpha and omega.
It's an
Tell me what she does.
Her mother threatened to jump on me and everything. This is ongoing for years, Your Honor.
Hold on a second. Stop. We're taking time out.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What this?
Promise.
Yes.
I want you, this is what I want from you. Judge, Miss Jackie Sims called me 382 times in January, and I know that because I know it's her number and I heard her voice. Judge, Miss Jackie Sims did this. That's what I want. What did Miss and we'll talk about this amazing Sims. I want to hear about Miss Jackie Sims first and only.
Okay.
What did Miss Jackie Sims, a date, and what she did specifically?
Jackie Sims threatens to fight me. I actually was standing in the kitchen a couple of days ago.
She just did it again.
She would jump on me if she got in trouble. She is the beginning of all this, Your Honor. If you see the video, you will understand everything.
All right, share. You got to share your screen to show a video.
The same thing she just said.
Y'all don't live
Word for word.
Yeah, not even a change. Sorry, I'm over here. So you guys are right. There actually are waterbed and breakfasts, like a bed and breakfast place, but that has water beds. That's so weird. What is that, a nostalgic thing, or you just want to F on a waterbed? What is the? I
mean, I could see it being nice on a hot night, maybe, because you don't have the heater turned on, because there's a heater for it. It heats up the water.
Good point.
And nice cold water on you, but I don't know, man.
I just saw two of you in the comments talking about a waterbed and breakfast.
It's hard to get off that thing.
Oh yeah, you gotta have some help. Somebody's got to jump on the other side, and
you gotta have enough leverage.
Anyway, sorry, sidetracked. Mustard and waterbeds today. Yeah, I always love when you get explicit instructions to just continue on with exactly what you were doing.
She's not listening. Listen to what she's saying.
Well, hello there.
together now?
Mm-mm. No, we don't live together. No. Hold on, let me see how I do it.
Okay, you figure out how to share a screen.
Did she just say shit?
Step away from this.
I think she might
I'm
have.
going to have a heart attack. My blood pressure is going so high right now.
It's a fact.
So,
It's a fact, Yana.
figure out how to share a screen, and I'll be right back.
It's that bad, Yana. Yes, we're both about to have heart attacks. I think it's.
what I did.
Did she just go to lunch?
The video I did. It's okay.
A lot of activity here. I see the Sims are in the same house. They're passing each other. There.
Oh, yeah. Good point. I also just noticed that Jackie, I don't think she's wearing a bra today.
Well, Jackie is at that age, Creed. You know, Miss Sims, the young, amazing Sims. Yeah, she does. She needs to. That rack, she's racked them.
I can't imagine a bed with a heater. All I do is try to cool down, even when it's like 68 in the house last night. I'm still hot as can be with a fan on me.
Oh, I'm already asking for Santa Claus to bring me one of those things that attaches to the end of the bed and blows air into the bed.
I don't know how that would be, but your feet would be too cold. That's what I think.
You think so?
That's the only thing I could think. I would like the air movement maybe across, though. But I got you. No, that's an amazing.
Because I have like one of those gel pillows. And I use it, I keep it between my legs, like in between my knees, but like it'll warm up and then so I have to kick it off, let it cool back off, and bring it back in.
Mhm.
So if
Yeah,
I had something to keep it cool constantly,
Mhm.
I think that would save me a lot of great sleep.
Good point.
oh.
So if it wasn't straight on your feet, basically, I see what you're saying. Oh, I'm constant with flipping the pillow, and I have a body pillow because I'm like a teenager.
I got a lot of body heat. I put off heat like a
Me
heater.
too. I'm a radiator.
Oh, look, light them up. Why not?
Why
Wrong
not?
break.
Got a minute. She's got. I'd do the same thing, Jackie. Don't you bother. I get it. Kids, are you even home yet? You're already planning your next trip. I love that though.
Oh,
A water, bed, and
jeez.
breakfast. I almost might try one because I'd want to just not sleep all night. I would be on the floor. I would 100% be on the floor.
Oh, you would do not buy. You'd have to go by yourself first of all.
Yeah,
You and your
no
wife would do
doubt.
nothing but argue about the moving around in the bed. Why are you moving so much? You nearly sloshed me out in the bed last night.
Also, hearing the water would make me have to pee twice as much as I already do. Old man up a couple times a night as it is.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
I stayed at my daughter's and I stayed upstairs and there's
In the
no
crib that you-
bathroom up there.
The crib that you put together? Or?
No, that's the downstairs. The kids get to stay down there. The rest of us have to go up top. And so I was up top. Felt good, nice, cool up there. I was like, yeah. But I had to get up and go pee 3 times. So I had to walk down a flight of stairs.
Because it's in your head, knowing that, oh my God, half awake going down.
And I'm like, I can just hold this. I can just make it through. Nope.
Do you see what paracord says there? I mean, that's all right.
Well,
One step up, get one of those big ass fans
Mm.
underneath there. You know, they're using the shop be the size of a no, that's really cool if that's the truth, which makes sense. I've seen those, right? They're just like it's like a honeycomb almost.
Yeah. Is it you like that purple mattress? I was going to ask to come over there and sleep on it, but it said we, unless it's her and the parrot, I should stay home.
I'll have to ask Holly. I know she just spent about $3,000 on a purple mattress. Ours that we got, that Emily got, we got it, of course, for next to nothing. It was a brand new King in a Box, man. It's a very good mattress. I think it's just like an Amazon brand. I mean, I don't think it's I mean, it's one of the newer brands that are actually something that Line Spa or Line. I don't remember the name of it.
Mattresses are the only piece of furniture you can't buy used.
Oh, but you can. There is a great few news stories out there if you ever want to go digging into this rabbit hole. A lot of them in North Carolina, by the way, where they take old mattresses and all that they do is cover it with a brand new covering and they sell it as brand new. People would rip apart the piece and they'd see this old, like, nicotine stained floral pattern underneath their new mattress. Could you imagine?
Oh,
it's so disgusting.
Miss Jackie sounds, but you don't smoke in my courtroom.
Ah!
Busted.
I'm sorry, Judge.
Got her.
All right.
Sorry, baby.
Go ahead,
Baby, I'm
Miss
sorry.
Thomas. When did you take this video?
Yesterday.
Take yourself off mute, Miss Thomas. and tell me
She's
when
had all this time to get this together, and here we are.
This video was just from a few months ago, actually.
What does a few months ago mean?
Let's see. Let's go to it. This was from in June. This the one that I actually have that is recent that actually caught them.
So June was last year. That wasn't a few months ago.
Well, okay.
Right? Well, you got to tell me. Okay, so tell me is there audio to this video?
Yes, it is.
All right, so you're gonna have to let me hear the audio. Don't talk over it, but first tell me, what am I gonna see?
Okay, on this particular day, I was sitting in the back of my truck with my son. This was right before I had to get ready for work. Amazing Sam's came by taking out the trash. We didn't say anything to each other. She went in the house and convinced her mother that I was outside with my son talking about her, which never happened. Jackie Sands ran out the house. Bitch, this, I don't know if we could cuss, but I'm being cursed out. And I'm like, Jackie, what did I do? So I asked Amazing. I'm like, Amazing, what did I do? The daughter proceeds to run down the steps, hollering and screaming. She gonna jump on me. She gonna do this to me. All in front of my son. He's only 2 years old. The baby goes everywhere I go.
Okay, play the video.
I hope so. He's only 2 years old.
Don't talk during that fucking
You don't leave him at home when you just run out.
Maybe don't go out by himself much. Is that it? He's okay.
Guess we don't get any volume, but it looks like she came in hot. Did you see her with a
a little point in action? Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, back again.
Oh, they're sitting in the back. I thought they were like sitting next to each other, hanging out. I see what they're having a tailgate party.
See, I thought this was like on the street, but it's not.
We kind of need her to narrate it a little bit because we can't see anything back there. With her son in the back of a vehicle. That's why I was a little.
I never go anywhere without that boy. We go everywhere together.
Is that it? I don't hear anything being said.
And I don't understand why, Your Honor. But I mean, you can see far as what went on, another neighbor even had to come and get her for doing what she was doing.
That was a terrible video.
All the time, Your Honor, in front of my son.
Terrible.
I'm with my son daily. I don't bother nobody.
Okay, stop. Tell me something besides June that Miss Jackie Sims has done to you. That was June of last year. What specifically has she done to you in 2023?
He threatened to jump on me. They threatened to jump on me all the time. Other than that, nothing for Jackie Sims, Your Honor.
All right. Tell me what Miss Amazing Sims did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Specifically, Miss Amazing Sims, and give me dates.
She gave me dirty looks, Your Honor.
Okay. Right before I took out this order, finally, I'm coming from the trash. I haven't said anything to anybody. Amazing Sims runs out the door, bitch, this, hold it, all on the porch. Her mother was having a birthday party. That's the thing. And I wasn't doing anything but taking out the trash. I gotta be bitches and hoes. Look, I got my young children. I ain't no telling when these folks gonna find a jump on me. A few months back, this was in February. Her and her mother was on the porch. The mother was right there. Amazing. She wanna yell and cuss and scream. The mother right there with her. She was doing a lit cigarette at me.
Yeah, it's pretty illegal, Kieran, but you do see it out in coastal areas, especially down in Myrtle Beach. Hell, it used to do a bunch of big tarps in the back of pickup trucks, put a little water in there. You got your own hot tub, go up and down the strip with. That's right. She threw a lit cigarette at her.
Well, I mean, that could cause a fire hazard.
We could tell from the video, though, that there was a little bit of a tussle. She came in really hot, though, to the back. Where
I love Amazing Sims' face right now. She's made that face a couple times, like, what?
My son. That's cruelty to children. She had
cruelty to children.
The mother knocked it down. I can't say. Jackie knocked the water bottle down. I called the police that night. Nobody came. But the next morning, I called again. And someone did come out. But he informed me that he really couldn't do anything about it because it happened the night before. I have to watch my back just taking out the trash. I want to put out the other night after school. I go to school. My son goes to school. I'm in school for radiology. I barely can sit on the porch when I want to, not knowing when this girl gonna come downstairs and try to jump on me. She has ran down those steps so many times on me, and it's beyond ridiculous. And I'm tired of the situation. I want to be left alone so I could just do my studying and better my situation for my children. I don't have time for Miss Sims. I just don't. I don't want to be attacked. I don't want my son to be attacked in the process. My son follows me everywhere I go.
All right, Miss Thomas, slow down.
Take a breath.
So far, what I've heard from you is she's calling you bitches and hoes. And that's what I've heard.
Throwing lit cigarettes at me and the baby, and like the girl does a lot of stuff, Your Honor, and it's not okay.
This first
Judge, Your Honor, can I please
stand by?
Judge, Your Honor.
Jackie Sims, let me hear from you first.
Your Majesty.
Yes, ma'am. How you doing, Judge, Your Honor?
Cool. Go ahead. I'm trying.
I haven't spoke to Miss Thomas in over 2 years. When I go out my door, I go past her door. I mind my own business. Everybody around here know I don't speak to her. I don't.
Whoa! I saw that.
I don't.
Jesus.
I don't even associate with her.
Damn, Mace.
I just pass her like a tree. I don't say nothing to that.
Who's hot? Who's not?
2 years.
A little flustered after seeing that.
Miss Amazing Sims, what would you like?
One more time.
Yes, ma'am. I want to clear my name about the lit cigarettes, Judge, Your Honor. I have never flicked no lit cigarette at a child. For one, every time I come outside, Miss Thomas, she rushes outside like she's eardropping at the door. She comes
the Sims,
outside,
yes.
see me outside making noises. The other day,
don't be eardropping.
I
Don't be eardropping, Crane.
I'm guessing is it an apartment complex? Probably.
It seems like an
or-
apartment
Because she
area.
talked about her
maybe.
coming down them stairs so often.
She probably got to walk past their place.
Mhm.
But here's the thing. Can we turn down one of their volumes? But we're
Please,
getting like some crazy echoing going on. I'm surprised the judge hasn't said a word about it yet.
they're getting loud, and then
They're gonna start squealing in a minute once
Nate.
they start bouncing back some more. Nate, how's it going, bud?
No, it's not a love triangle at all. It's people that
not
aren't
at all.
along that live near each other. That's what it's
Amazing Sims.
Before we came to court, she's out there barbecuing. I'm out there washing clothes. She has her grill right by our steps. She's standing right there at the grill. As I'm coming down the steps with my laundry, she's standing right there backing up, trying to get me to bump into
Oh,
her.
you're right. Mace said that Jackie just got yelled at for smoking in court. Now Mace is right underneath.
Yeah, this is the second time I've seen him do it. I'm surprised. Maybe he's not in court yet.
Hi, Nancy.
Maybe he's got.
Maybe he thinks that he's doesn't because he's not being talked to.
He's not on deck.
So you got him.
But with her talking about, okay, first we were talking about taking out the trash. Now she is down there barbecuing.
Yeah.
And she's down there doing laundry. Does that mean, is it like a river there? She's beating it against a stone. What do we got? One of those manglers she's feeding it through the old
It's right next to
washboard?
it's right next to the butter churner by the stairs.
Right there.
I walked over to this red car that we have out here in our parking lot. So company, my friend came over, net pulls her grill in the middle of the parking. Like we supposed to hit her or something. No, ma'am. Ain't nobody messing with this, ma'am. This stuff been 2 years ago. And I'm
There it is.
Kind of good.
There it
not
is.
gonna let nobody lie on my name, Judge Young. This girl is a compulsive liar. She is compulsive. Well, how did I get a video? How did we just have words a few months ago? How did all this take place?
You had video in June. What video did you have recently?
My camera doesn't catch everything though. I can understand my camera. If it's been 2 years, huh? And I cannot barbecue in the middle of the parking lot when cars are coming by. That doesn't make sense. I was barbecuing
in Freaknik when I was a cop, and people barbecuing in the middle of 285.
I can't barbecue in the middle of the parking lot.
Well, they did. You obviously weren't here for the first Freaknik. They barbecued in the middle of the interstate, broke out the charcoal and everything.
I just want to be left alone. I have not done anything to anybody. Ain't no way I can barbecue in the middle of our parking lot. It's a one way in, one way out. The spot where we all supposed to barbecue at is in a picnic area, and she was all out there in the parking lot trying to get me to bump her. For what? Why you keep picking with us? We're not messing with you. This girl is a compulsive liar, Your Honor.
Ladies, look.
Compulsive.
How you a parking spot bothering somebody?
I know. Here's everybody. This is insane. This is insane. This is neighbors. Ladies. You know, it never matters. I give these same speeches and people roll their eyes. Ladies and women of color, you should be lifting one another up. It is hard enough out here.
That's lovely.
You should be lifting one another up.
Amazing Sims behind the wheel.
Out for one another. Because there's too many women out there that are getting hurt by other people, by their spouses, by their significant others, getting hurt walking up, getting hurt delivering food. And you ladies should be looking out for one another. If it's not,
amen.
It still took a village. So if there's kids, guess what? If something was to happen and one of your children ran outside, Miss Thomas, I got a feeling, even if Miss Jackie Sims don't like you, that she would go and dash out there and get that kid from in front of the car. That's what a village does for people. That's the iPhone.
Oh
my God, sir, put that cigarette out. I don't know that you are outside of this. What is wrong with everybody today? You know what, Miss Reed, we're gonna start bringing people in. People gonna learn how to act in a courtroom.
I blame him for us not being a watcher anymore.
My favorite thing is, did you notice when he got caught, what he did? He took it away so he could still take that last little bit, just on camera.
I thought Miss Thomas thought she was in trouble at first because Miss Thomas was like shaking her head like, Like, nah, she wouldn't go out there and say my baby. She let him get run over.
Oh, poor Judge Manning.
Here.
Poor judge.
All right. Don't you light another cigarette, sir. You heard me tell Miss Sims to stop smoking. All right. I'm not going to put this in place because you ladies seriously need to help one another. It takes everybody helping one another. It does. Don't say anything to Miss Thomas. Don't make her come back here again with complaints. But I do this, and your neighbors, and y'all got to live somewhere near neighbors, and some neighbors don't like each other. Some just don't like them. But don't do this. Just decide you can't get along. But try. You're gonna need.
Did it just end right there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're at the end. 33.
Well, that was it. Yeah, she said,
Let's
"Y'all
go.
gotta get along." I think later on she quoted Mark Twain when she said, "For God's sakes, put that damn cigarette out again." You son of a bitch.
Dennis, perfect timing. Great to see you.
Dennis is moving across the pond. He's moving to England.
What?
Yes.
All the way to England. Look at you, Dennis.
Dennis, man about the nation.
You moving in with Maki Maki? Going to London?
The Continental.
Damn.
Continental.
All right. Well, she said she's not putting it in place, right? Did I hear that right?
Denied as denied as denied.
Get along. Well, they didn't bring a lot of. I mean, we even had the video. There's not a lot to that video at all.
Yeah,
and
she
again,
had nothing.
She kept going back to June, and yeah, she threw some lit cigarette allegedly. That's whatever.
She's barbecuing in the parking lot. I mean, who among us hasn't done that? Get it together, folk.
I want to, because Judge 2 times during that was talking about, I guess, somebody that barbecued in the middle of a highway, 285. Want to know more about that?
Judge teasing us with some amazingness.
All right.
Thank you, Judge. Oh, there you go. Somebody said Judge Mann was really hot back in the day.
She's not now.
She's really hot now, as far as I'm concerned.
Jeez.
I'd do her.
It's on record. Double shot of Manning Express. Thank you. Wonder Twin Double D's. First of the week. First $5 of the week. Toddy Piggy as well. Thank you guys. All of you in the comments, the likes, all of it. Appreciate you. I guess we'll be back at 4:05 East, I believe.
Mini Chase Monday. So make sure you're back for that. Lots of exciting, weird shit going on in that. As well as we got a premiere coming up at 3 over on Credence Mikey, 3 o'clock. And another one at 5:05 of a great case that Creed tipped me off to with Judge Middleton.
Oh, yeah. Worth a watch. If you didn't catch it this morning, it's worth a watch. It's a little bit sad.
It's sad, but then at the same time, I don't want to get too much about it. I was not a fan of the lady who was in trouble. I felt like she was completely remorseless. Even towards the end, after he said some stuff to her, she was still like, well, she did do this. So I think she should have went to jail. That's just my opinion. At least a couple of days.
There was like zero remorse. And then she says, I do have remorse. Yeah. We want to talk about it.
Sure you do.
That's at 5:05. Yeah. Worth
5:05. Make
worth
sure
watching. Now we'll be back 5:30 East for We Gotta Chase members only, correct?
Yes, we will. And it's going to be an exciting time. Stuff that even I haven't seen yet. Because I haven't got it.
Speaking over in Middleton, I gotta ask this.
Go ahead.
Deborah. Was did she just go through some like medical? She have some? Is she sick or something? Does anybody know in the chat?
Why do you ask?
I haven't I haven't watched a lot of Middleton in a while, and I just kind of started going back and a lot of.
And she walked in. You're like, oh, that's her. Yeah. It is. I think it's because we were so used to seeing her close up and personal.
Oh, do you think that she was just doing
really well.
On makeup and everything, and like,
Yeah. And now that she's from a distance, she
I'm-
doesn't. She is not. She's still a very nice looking lady, but I was.
oh, absolutely. Just
I was put off a little bit as well.
and
So I know
I
exactly
don't.
what you're talking about.
I absolutely do not mean that in a negative or mean way. I am so used to. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. She's laid off the makeup.
I don't know, because I was like, oh my god, that's her.
Yeah, no, it took me a minute until she talked, and I said, Jesus Christ. I haven't watched it quite a while either, though. I go in these swings. It's just like the last 2 days has been Kip Bogan, like nonstop. And then I won't watch for a month. I'll be on to something new. I'm weird like that. Anyways, well, I hope the best. I didn't
want to ask, like, I was concerned as well. I was like, is she sick, or is that just what she's always looked like, and we just couldn't tell because we only saw her like this in the camera?
Yeah, that's entirely possible. I don't know, but yeah, like I said, I wasn't saying that to be mean.
I meet people all the time like, Mikey, I thought you were way taller.
Anyways, all right, guys, we'll see you at 4:05.
You guys stay safe, you guys stay hard, you guys stay tuned. Check out some of the old videos, and if you didn't watch Slap Fight that I covered on Saturday, please go back and give it a watch. We actually had better numbers than the company that owns it now, PLN. We did better numbers than they did. So I already got a very nice email about that. So appreciate you guys tremendously, and we'll see you again real soon.
Just another man.